with me through the Utopian galaxy. We are departing soon, so please come in and take a seat. And of course, say hi to our pilot Pete. Sit back, buckle up, and enjoy the ride. Turbulence is to be expected, and for some can cause severe anxiety. In case of such an emergency, look above your head, or you will see an oxygen mask. Upon pushing the red panic button to the left, the mask will drop down. Please place it over your nose and mouth and breathe until calm. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last check before takeoff. Please make sure. Okay, I'm trying to figure it out. I got music. Hey, Pink Lotus, I haven't seen you forever. Forever and ever. Good morning to you, ma'am. All right, I had music playing somewhere. I can't figure it the F out. All right, let me do this. We're going to get out of everything. Let me make sure. This should be the only thing I have up. Lord help me. Lord help me, Jesus. Where was that? Major Nicole's in the house already this morning. You scare me. Major, I salute you, Major. All right, you guys. This is just remain calm early in the morning. Nose running. We're just going to go over a couple things. Hey, Poppy. I know you're working, babe. I know you are. I appreciate you. Okay. So, hang on. First, let me pull my watch later up list. Oh my, you guys know how it is when I pull up my watch later list. All right, let me pop over here and pull up my chat really quick so I can be in tuned with my people. Okay, let's see. I don't even know how that freaking music got in there. It wasn't cool. Hey, good morning, SW Collectibles. How's it going? Are you at your booth? Good luck to you, Stephen. I hope you sell a lot of stuff today. Because nobody ever wants to buy what I'm selling. I'm just playing. Okay, so, okay, now, we're going to start this out because this is first on my watch later list. So I got to watch it, and you guys got to watch it with me. But hold on, because I got to get a sweater, because I just got really cold for some reason. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, you're open on the weekend, Stephen? Thank you, Poppy. I will pin that. Thank you. Thank you for turning on subscribers only mode of 5 minutes or longer. Hey, Mr. Nobody. You're nobody till somebody loves you. We love ya. We love you, Mr. Nobody. Today I'd be looking for deals. Oh, I see. I see what you do there, Stephen. That's good business, isn't it? Stephen goes and looks for deals.
And then he takes them back to his booth and he resells them, makes him a few dollars. That's the way they do it. I need you to feel as important as Ernie Shell thinks he is. Oh, everybody's still talking about Ernie. Yes, I can, Flies. Thank you for that. I absolutely can show my DD214. It is here. It's in a file. It's in a little file thing with all my certificates. Because see, when you go in the military, the minute that you go in to, take the test to see if you can pass the test or not, they give you a little certificate. They're like, hey, here's a certificate for the effort, right? He doesn't know what a DD214 is. Hey, Patty. Hey, act right, bitches. He came and went on a mission to look like a fool. Oh, Ernie. Ernie. Okay, I am going to dig my DD214 out just so I can show you guys what it looks like. It says the minute that you signed your contract with the military, it shows how long you served. It shows everything. I mean, I had a certificate from, just going in and signing up. And then I had a certificate for my basic training, my AIT. I had certificates because, believe it or not, Remain Calm was a marksman. I did. Yes, very proud of that. I could also throw a hand. Are we allowed to say it on here? I don't even know what the fuck I'm allowed to say on here anymore. Dang it. He did 56 days of non active duty. Well, that does not count, Mr. Shell. Hey, Vestiges. It does not count, sir. But you know what, Ernie? If you want to give yourself that credit, if you feel like you're a man by doing it, you do it. You do you, Ernie. Because you get on my nerves. You get on my nerves, you fucking jerk. You guys ever heard that song? All Ernie's ever showed is his GED, gotten signed up paper where he signed up. Hey, at least he got his GED. I am more badass than Ernie. Because you know what? I really do want to save the children. I do. I would love to save all the children. Jesus loves me. Ernie, I don't know. I believe Saturn tries to invade Ernie's ship. Ernie's ship is being invaded by Saturn. We rebuke you in the name of the Lord. Yeah, well, I did. I damn sure showed up for boot camp. I showed up for my AIT too. I also showed up to my first, duty post, whatever you want to call it. And let me tell you guys something. If you don't think back in 1985 that there wasn't sexual harassment going on, I do not know what to tell you. I was cute. I was just a tiny little thing. I was cute. And they were all pervs. Not all of them. I shouldn't say that, but most of them were pretty fucked up individuals. You know how military guys are. Women on the brain. Women on the brain. For real. Oh, I got a new background for you guys too. Where is it? Oh no, I didn't transfer it over yet. Okay. I will though. I promise. Here. Here's me on a pissed off day. Hold on. Let me get my little piece, girl. This is Remain Calm. Hold on. I've been messing with my shit all morning. No, not literally messing with my shit. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I need to make that's my background. That is my background. I'm awful feisty, look. That's me when I'm in a bad mood. Okay, let's get old girl back up here. All right, let's get me in a bad mood back up here. Where you at? Where you at, man? I gotta take you off there, man. There you are. Okay, so anywho, now Cursed has had a fucking enough of Ziggy, and I'm cussing already. I'm 11 minutes in. I think I started way before that. Mr. Nobody, make a meme of Ernie with a not DD214, have a tiger behind it being teased, and give the tase dates as his active. Oh, Fly, you should do that. Fly, she gives everybody else ideas. She's like, you do it. I'll give you the idea, but you do it. You can do that, Flies. For real. Okay, so I can show this. Let me get, okay, wait a minute. Because this is Cursed with Curiosity, and she's my friend. I hope she's my friend. And Ziggy is not happy again. Ziggy, what can we do to make you happy? This is the face I was telling you guys about. See her face? She's not happy. Turn that frown upside down, Zig. Hey, black skies. Oh, Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord. How anybody can support him called real life vet pussies is what? Who called him that? I miss everything. I miss everything. Okay, this is Ziggy. And I'm not sure what that look on her face is. Is it like, I think I'm being called out? Is that I'm concerned they're catching me up in my shit? Is it just, I don't know what the fuck it is. Ernie called, what? Ernie. I got one. I got one. You're Ernie. You got the nerve to call vets the kitty cat word, I'll say. Okay, we'll tame it down a little bit. And your ass never even went to basic training. You didn't even go to basic training. Are you kidding me? What is wrong with you, Ernie? Hey, Ernie, come over here and talk to me about the Summer Wells case. I don't give a shit that you lie about shit. Come have a conversation with me about the Summer Wells case, Ernie. All right, you guys got to help me here because I'm not a Tigger. I'm not a Tigger or a Chigger or a freaking leech or a tick. I'm not. Gypsy, go tell your man to come over here and talk to me about Summer. You know you got an inside scoop with him. You know you do, girl. Don't fib about it. And we're making your bracelet, Gypsy. We're making your bracelet. I will let you know when it's done and send it to you soon. All of the winners that we're going to have on Name That Tune are going to get a handmade bracelet. So I had to put the order in. You know, he didn't serve in Desert Storm. He said he served in Desert. Ernie, that you're starting to really piss me off there. Don't be lying. Yes, but I like people to lie to me, Flies. You know I love it when people lie to me. And I know they're lying. And I just let them keep on lying. And then I'm like, hey, wait a minute. Didn't you da-da-da-da-da? Ernie. What are we going to do with Ernie? He was held captive and brainwashed. That was his chip malfunctioning, was all. Said he never scammed a penny off a child or scammed in general. I don't know how many people didn't get their t-shirts. I want to hook him up to a detector machine. He's got a chip in his head, Gypsy. You can't. You can't hook him up. He might get electrocuted. You don't want him to get electrocuted. Oh, hey, loves. Hey, Mookie. Oh, my gosh. I think we need somebody better than Steve Wilkos. I don't even want him to go on Dr. Phil, okay? For real. For real, no Dr. Phil. Hey, yeah. Ernie, I don't never do this. I never do it. But sir, if you come over here and talk to me about summer, I will drop your cash app. But here's the thing. We're going to make it interesting because every time you lie to me, the cash app that you get comes to me. How about that? How about every time you lie, every cash app you get, every time you lie, and I know you lying, you have to give me that cash app right away. It's not, no, I'll send it to you later. You got to give it to me right then. Okay? That sounds like an interesting conversation. For real. Now, I don't know what's going on here between Kirst and Ziggy. Ziggy's not happy. I don't know what she wants from Kirst. But Kirst, don't you tell her nothing. Don't you tell that lady anything. It ain't none of her business about your life. She's the one who put her life out here. After I called him out on having his cash app in his about section, he took it off. He only talks to God when he's getting tased. Yeah, he talks to his brother Shelby Shell too, doesn't he? Shelby gonna shoot me. I've got it. I'll show it to you here in a few minutes. It's always a good time when we watched Ernie getting tased. I mean, that's kind of messed up to say, right? I would never want to be tased. I mean, the only thing they need to tase me with is the paddles if I ever croak. You know, shock the shit out of my heart. Okay. All right. So, okay. Here we go. Maybe.
This is not about me. This is about the piece of shit that's on this platform exploiting Summer Wells.
Cursed, I'm confused in the first sentence. Which piece of shit are you talking about? That is exploited Summer. There's more than one. Now I'm confused already. RC, where did Ernie come from? Did he come from a different community before? Ernie came from Facebook, right, you guys? Yes, he made Scary Mask. And then the dude was like, he stole my shit. For real. Yeah. Predator Hunter Nation gave us Ernie. That's what they did. Think about it. Think about it. They brought Ernie to YouTube and fucking left him. Why didn't they take him back? Oh, they did try to take him back, didn't they? Waving, Sandy. I'm waving. Yeah. The mask came after he scammed the wrestlers. Yes. He scammed wrestlers. I showed it. Diamond Dallas Page was like, that dude's a freak. And he may not have said that, but yeah, he kind of did say he was a freak. And man, some of those wrestlers, I mean, Ernie went to jail. I have it somewhere. I showed it on my channel. Ernie went to jail the night he scammed the wrestlers. Everyone is allowed on YouTube is because it's supposed to be creators that are responsible, but everyone wants to blame YouTube. That is true. Creators create. I've always said that. Creators create. Okay. So, okay.
For Summer Wells. I
I
have
know
for a
you do,
very long
girl.
time. I fell in love with her a very long time ago.
We all did,
I
babe.
have pictures up of her in my home.
I don't.
I have one on my desk.
I don't, and I'm going to tell you guys why. I will show you. Very quickly after Summer went missing, I went and got these hearts, and they're rose. They're rose. Yeah. I was going to go get some more. I need to go get some more. And I keep saying that, but I just ain't made it 45 minutes away to the nearest mall. Girl, I need to do that too, Sharon. Yes, we watched Shell's trial together. What do you think? Did Ernie play a part? Well, I don't know. Quartz. Thank you, Flies. My mind did not, that sentence did not end. Okay? I think it's all the snot in my head. Rose quartz, and it's a heart, and it's beautiful. And Pat Wicks got one, and Eve got one. And I will get some more eventually. These ladies that are obsessed with Summer is weird. Well, I love that, Major Nicole. That's a new word. Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay. Well, that's not really new, is it? Have I said that before? I don't know. Okay, anyhow, it's not, look, it's not that these women are obsessed with her in a creepy way. Okay? Summer has really touched a lot of us in many different ways. He helped throw Shelby under the bus. Shelby had help. Yeah. I mean, really, if you go back and look at the trial and stuff, Ernie didn't make a good witness, I would say.
Inspires me to do what I do every day.
That's right. Call out people's shit, girl.
And when I made my post the other night about that I don't want to be known for bashing Ziggy, it's about calling out the misinformation and lies, and that's what I've done.
And that's what she's done, called out misinformation and lies. I do not believe there's a transcript out there, loves to lurk. I don't know if anybody wanted to pay for it, because it's on YouTube. You can get it on YouTube. I played a crap load of the trial. So, I mean, the end result that I felt was Ronnie King did not get justice, and Ernie Shell is a liar. In my opinion, that's what I took from it. I'm just saying, though. A transcript, Flies? A whole transcript?
I can quickly change that. Just like that. I can be a bitch.
Oh, girl.
I can be foul.
Girl, me too. I can too. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You're just passionate. You're passionate. There's a transcript. Really? A full transcript? Dang. Maybe I'll find it. I heard the words come out of his own mouth, so I don't think I necessarily need a transcript.
And I think that's what is about to happen here. I caught this video that she did the other night. Her and Fred was talking about summer, and she said, ew.
I guess somebody told me that she did mention something about her past charges, but said that she was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that she didn't do it, but she just took the charges is what she's saying on all this.
Now wait, is she talking about cursed? Why you care? Why you care, Ziggy? Hey, I got a question. Why do freaking people bring up charges that people had like 20 years ago? And they're like, when you were 19 years old, you got caught under the bleachers at the school and you had marijuana. How dare you? She had one up. She had Shelby's permission to get everything from the case. I don't remember. I don't remember.
It's like, look at her right there. Look at her Summer's face right there. Hold on.
Yeah, look at her face.
Okay. Oh my gosh. What? She looks drugged. I'm sorry. Like,
oh my God. Ziggy, you had that planned out. You had that planned out to show that. You did.
oh my gosh. What? She looks drugged. I'm sorry. Like, oh my God.
Ew. Ziggy? You don't give a fuck about summer, and you never have. If you have, I can't tell. And I'm telling you right now, I am not.
They did? Jody and Ziggy? Was Jody on Ziggy's panel? Okay, I don't want to miss this. Let me back it up. Ziggy, you need to stop, girlfriend. Why don't you talk about Sebastian Rogers? I did a lot when I was 18 too, shit. I mean, I never went to jail. No chat war, Ziggy edited it out. Oh, well, it's no fun to fight in chat. I would have rather had her up on my panel. Who would have a lie detector? I am a lie detector. I am a human lie detector machine. I have a Google certificate. For some reason, I can kind of feel when people are lying to me. She tried talking about it, but I guess it didn't bring her views the way she wanted. I took a night of watching paranormal channels. Yeah, I watched a couple of really scary movies. I love scary movies. I mean, you know, I'm the type of lady, if I'm in the shower and somebody comes in there, them bitches would be on the floor. Because I'm going to take that shower curtain and I'm going to pound them. We'll wrap them up and throw them in the floor and hit them in the throat. And while they're down, I'll figure if I want to kick them in the face or not. I do not incite violence over here, okay? I don't. I just want to say that. All in good fun. Yeah, you don't need, yeah. The thing about it, this is the thing about Ernie, everybody. Please clip this. Ernie Shell is a liar. And he tells people basically that he's a liar because you can call him a liar. And instead of, proving that he's not a liar, he just says, hey, okay, all right, you can call me a liar if you want, right? Why didn't she say ooh when she seen Fred? Because I know most of us were saying ooh. Discovering. Oh, my Pete? Yeah, my Pete passed away. Yeah, he did. Yes. Those of you who've been around this channel for a while know that Pete passed away. I guess I didn't have a celebration of life for him. That's weird. I should have. Okay, Ziggy. Ziggy, why?
Summer's face right there. Hold on. Okay. Oh my gosh. What? She looks drugged. I'm sorry. Like, oh my God.
Wow.
Ew. Ziggy. You don't give a fuck about summer, and you never have. If you have, I can't tell. And I'm telling you right now, I am not obsessed with you. You're laughable. And I'm going to give you a warning.
Wow.
I offered up
A warning. Curse is giving you a warning. Getting ready to get detention, Ziggy.
put my record out. I can do that. I'll do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Cursed. For real. Don't do that. It ain't none of her business. No, you didn't clip that. Do whatever you want with the flies. You're the fly. You're the fly queen. Yes, Petunia passed away too, Major Nicole. Yeah. Poor Petunia. She just couldn't make it without Pete. Remember, Pete had a substance problem and he passed away. You guys remember that? They were fighting all the freaking time. Hell, I didn't want them living with me. They was driving me crazy. Okay. Don't do it, Cursed. Don't do it.
That's not what this story is about, though.
No, it's not,
And I'm
ma'am.
not the first person you've done this to.
No, you're not, ma'am.
You've been doxing people from day one. Subs, creators, people that you
Wow.
don't like. Witness.
Ziggy, you been doing that? Girl, what do you do that for? You know, every time, Ziggy, when I listen to you having a conversation, you bring up 5,000 other freaking people. And, you know, Ernie's like that too. You know, some of them are like that. You can ask a question and it doesn't get answered, but 5 other names come into it. So. It's like, freaking figure out the problem between each other before you go trying to figure out everybody else's before you figure your own out. I'm just saying. I hope that made sense, class. It goes to my secret. Oh, I bet. Yeah, Flies freaking got me telling Matthew, saying I sent Matthew pictures. I don't know what she'll do with that. I don't know. Yes, Ziggy has doxed everybody.
You have
Aaron with the
bullied, you have
C.
terrorized people for content, for enjoyment. I don't know why you do it. I don't
Entertainment.
like it. I don't like it at all. And I'm sure I'm not the only one.
No, ma'am, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. And let me tell you guys something. I adore Cursed. She is the one that has every contradiction that Fred has made. This girl has stuck with it. And I give her a lot of credit for that. Because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't know about some of these contradictions because I'm sorry, not to be mean, I don't watch Ziggy. I don't. Sorry, Ziggy. Not that, no hard feelings.
But I'm telling you now, it's going to be a very stupid move on your part if you continue with obsessing about me and talking about me.
I think she might like you in another way, Cursed. I do. I'm just starting to feel that way a little bit.
I can strike your channel for that, and you know that. It's against YouTube terms of services. It's called bullying and harassment.
Yes, ma'am.
You cannot expose my personal information.
No,
You
ma'am.
cannot put out my last name. You
Nope.
cannot put out where I live.
Nope.
If I want people to know where I live, I'll tell them.
I know. Why the fuck wasn't I treated that way? My house was going, everybody knows where I live. Not because I didn't tell them. You got a picture of my freaking house. Yes, and I'll sell you a picture of my house. Okay, I'll sell it to you. Or you got to send me flowers or something. Okay, that's all I'm saying. If everybody thinks a picture of my house is so freaking interesting, y'all need to pay me for it. I'm just saying. It's not just Ziggy and Fred. She got the contradictions. Exactly. You're right. You're right, Flies. You're right.
Fuck, if you want a tour of my home, I suppose you can have it. I'm not ashamed of my home. For fuck's sakes. I've been working on my life for everything I have. I own my home. I own everything in it.
You go, girl.
My husband,
Mic drop.
my son. Mention them again.
Girl, you tell her. You tell her, girl. Yeah, I get it, act right. I get
From the
it. All right,
sounds
you
of
guys,
it,
dress up
you
the
know what
cursey
happened with my
words,
son?
please.
Which means someone told you, or I think you stalked my Facebook.
I think she stalked your
Don't talk
Facebook.
about Christian.
That's my opinion.
Don't. The last person that talked about
Why
my
is
son
my chat
doesn't have a channel
so
anymore.
weird over here?
Ask around. And it's not from me. Some people just forget where they're at, why we're here, and what you could say, should say, shouldn't say. And I believe you are one of those people.
You are one of
And don't
those
talk about summer
people.
anymore. You're pathetic.
That is sad. I feel ya. I feel you, girl. I do. That's sad. Sure is. We need us hang on a minute. Should we bring the sharks out today? What do you guys want to see? First person who tells me in chat what they want to see. It's cool. I do my cursey words too. I can't help it. All right, sharks. Sharks, sharks, sharks. Let me get our shark cam up. Shark cam. I find really weird stuff. I got some pretty good stuff that I find. Let's see. Here's our great white. Hold on a minute. I'm going to pull up our great white shark. And, oh, wait. We got two sharks, so I'll do waterfalls next time, act right. Da-da, da-da. Dun 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 dun. Check that out. That is a great white. And that's, Debbie says that's a turd on it. I don't know what the fuck that is. I think it's a tracking device. I think they are tracking this guy for real. Oh, your favorite's the Indian with the dog and the wolf? A bank account with a positive is what I want to. Yeah, me too. Me too. Do you guys remember when I put that story on my community page about the lady who took her uncle in the bank and he wasn't even alive and she was trying to get him to sign the papers and stuff? Yeah, I don't know why that popped into my head. Okay, wait, you guys, hold on a second. Let me get over to my watch later list. Okay, here we go. Let me get our sharks back. Come on, mister. Come and hang out with us today. Okay, back to my watch later. Okay, so cursed. Tell her to kiss your ass. That's what I would tell her. Yeah. Yeah, those taxes and stuff really get to you. Okay. Now, this is going to be a little, well, let me ask you guys, okay? So, Andrew put out a live yesterday looking at old live with Jeffy and Allie in it. And I know Andrew will not mind if I show it under the Fair Use Act. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. We are researching this. We're getting ready to research you right here, Andrew. You guys go check Andrew out. I know, some of you guys are like, ew, Andrew. I don't know. I don't think he ain't, I don't find him to be a bad guy. He's just a little weird. He's weird. For sure, for sure. But I thought it might be a little interesting. Who's Drew? Oh, is that what you call him, Drew? Girl, you're in there with Andrew that you can call him Drew? Damn. Anybody call him Andy? I'm just asking. Andrew, Drew, Andy. You've always called him that? Thank you for dropping Kirsty's channel. And Kirst did put out a little video where she showed a picture of herself. And she is a beautiful woman with a nice looking husband. Okay? That's the only thing I took from it. For sure. Andrew, Remain Calm wants to know what this is about. Now, as you guys know, I am going to commentate on this. I am. But yeah, go over and check out Andrew's channel, you guys, and for sure. But watch the shark for a second. Okay. Colonel Major Governor America Shell will not be pleased. Well, we don't want to make him unhappy then, do we? You working too, Nicole? Okay. Let's see if there's anything interesting here. Now, Andrew knows. All right, let's get Andrew going here. Where you at, Andrew? Let's get you started. Ah,
Hello, Moto.
hang on, my daughter's calling. Hey, I'm live. Can I call you back? Yeah. All right, love you. Bye. Okay, sorry about that. Hey, Mama Bear. He is not going to be governor of Kentucky. Can't go after anything else. They go after your looks. Oh, shit. I don't care if they call me fugly. I am fugly. It's what's on the inside that counts. I have a big heart. We care about not pleasing Major Toy Kutsuga. Yeah, that suitcase. That was weird. My dog is going to poop, and the poop is going to run against Ernie. Oh, well, I know he ain't going to come talk to me now, especially with Flies over here. He'll be like, I ain't going over there. Flies is a mod. That's so funny. You're ugly too, Pink Lotus. Girl, let me tell you, us ugly bitches, we got it going on. We got it going on. There's 2 suitcases. He's got 2 suitcases. Okay, now I'm not sure what's going on with this. I don't know what the M is, but okay, let's get it going.
No, why don't you tell me about tell me what you think of.
Oh, let's see. They act like they're just perfect, and they're not.
Okay.
They act like they're higher than everybody else. They're not.
Are they now? What kind of housing are they living in? A what kind of housing system they living in?
Things I know I am.
What kind is that?
Who's he
public
talking to?
land. Well, it's a step up from public housing.
Oh, so they're still Section 8 though.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're living in a Section 8 house.
Is he talking
Yeah,
about
it's a 5-year
Allie?
program, same program I'm in.
Oh, so they think that they're better than thou because they're living in a Section 8 house. Oh,
Yeah.
Andrew, who the fuck are you talking
Yeah,
about
they're the
right
same
here?
program I am.
oh, but and what about their children? Well, I mean, they want to talk shade about our son and your other 2. I mean, talk about
I'm
fair play. I mean,
I'm gonna be the adult in this one and not throw the kids into this.
well, I'm not saying. I mean, I'm not saying anything negative. I mean, are their kids? Do their kids look like they're taking?
Allie says, I don't want to bring kids into it. That's what she just said to Andrew. I do have the closed captions up because I know people watch me on TV. That scares me because TV puts 10 pounds on you. That's what I heard anyway. Allison, him, and I'm listening. Girl, I'm listening too.
Taking care of properly, shit like that,
Well, yeah, they're fed and clothed and bathed and have a roof over their head. But
Fed, clothed, bathed, and have a roof over
Alright.
their head.
But other than that, they're typical children.
Yep.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. But you also got to remember how it is. You also got to remember how it is where we come from. People in those kind of houses don't take care of their children.
there's a lot down here that don't do that either.
So that's
Go
why.
to the projects where I was.
Well, like I said, that's why I asked.
People that live in those kind of houses don't take care of their children. What the fuck's that mean, Andrew? That's not necessarily true. I mean, I get what you're saying, I do get what you're saying, but yeah, call him 3 times, he'll show up. Andrew, 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 Drew, 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 Andy, Andy, Andy. What else can we call him? He shows up when I least expect him to.
Because, you know, it works.
I think I released a few of my little conversations with Andrew. I had them privatized for a very long time. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look to see if I released them or not.
Gives me a bit.
Are you senile? There's nothing else there.
How's our son doing?
He's doing good.
Yeah? Is he home? I heard that he made a little boo-boo, so he's got to wait a little while longer.
Yep,
Oh boy, what happened? Did he get into another fight?
probably.
Yeah, you haven't heard yet?
Nope.
All right, well, don't forget
Yeah.
to let me know.
Yeah, Allie heard. She just wasn't telling Andrew. Most people I know in Section 8 homes, kids are taken care of, but child mistreatment doesn't just happen in government housing. Exactly. He thought he was going to use the situation to grow a YouTube channel. He kind of did, Mr. Nobody. He kind of did.
As long as he's doing better mentally, I don't give a shit. But what is your take on Tim Mullins?
Oh,
Don't know the guy. Haven't heard of him. And word has it he be talking a lot of shit out of that.
Huh?
He don't talk some shit under my doorstep.
whoa. Rewind. Remain calm. I had to stop that. Let's talk about Tim Mullins. That's interesting. Let's do that one more time.
Well, don't forget to let me know. As long as he's doing better mentally, I don't give a shit. But
Yes, Andrew, we know, because we watched what you did to him. Even though it was on him too, it was both of you. But we seen you, Andrew. We seen what you did. I'm just saying.
what is your take on Tim Mullins?
Don't know the guy. Haven't heard of him. And
She said, "Don't know of him, haven't heard of him."
word has it he be talking a lot of shit out of that.
Word has it he's been talking a lot of shit out of his ass.
Huh?
He don't talk some shit under my doorstep.
He was talking shit at my doorstep.
Well, we
Say
can't.
to my face and do what you did.
Well, we can't have that though because
Did Tim Mullins go up to Allie's? Did Tim Mullins go up to Allie's? Am I taking this conversation wrong? Yeah, Hunter did know Andrew. He did. He knew who his daddy was. This is the first time you've heard of this? Andrew. Calling Andrew. That's what she said, right? Okay. I'm not hearing that wrong. I don't think I am. Here we go.
Don't know the guy. Haven't heard of him. And word has it he be talking a lot of shit out of that.
Huh?
He don't talk some shit under my doorstep.
Well, we
Say
can't.
to my face and do what you did.
Well, we can't have that though
He
because
came up on her porch. That's what she's saying. Oh, hold on. I got to get my pen and piece of paper out. Thank you, Flies, for my gel pens. Here, we'll even use a purple one for summer. They was on my wish list. Flies got them for me. Okay, so Allie says Tim Mullins came up on her porch talking shit. That's interesting, Mr. Mullins. Very interesting, sir. That guy got his butt handed to him on Matthew's. What guy? What guy got his ass handed to him? Tim Mullins? Because I will have to watch that. Okay.
Our
I
son
don't know. I'm
lives
just
there. All right. So what do you think? What do you think of justice for all?
Ruh-roh.
Two honey bats.
I could have done better.
Ooh.
I mean, you know how I roll with this, Andrew. You know me personally.
Yeah. Well, I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
you
I
roll
mean, he's
from one
been putting
side
a lot of
of the
shade
bed to the other.
on me, a lot of shade on our son.
He put a lot of shade on Jose.
Ellie is talking about Justin putting shade on her, her son, and Jose. She just mentioned Jose. Put a lot of shade on Jose. Hey, Ann. Matthew did? He does. Why is he taking up for Matthew? Matthew's got his own harem of women who take up for Matthew. I'm just saying, Andrew. I'm just saying, okay? Okay, so, all right. He's talking about Justin.
Not that I care. I'm just saying. He acted like he's everyone's friend and he turns out to be.
Oh yeah. By the way, Stephanie Blue says in
She
caps
kind of just said you're two-faced, Justin. That's what she said.
locks. By the way, I'm so happy you two are co-parenting here. This feels right. Thank you, Stephanie.
Well, you gotta get along sometime.
So
Andrew, this was before that you made the comment about you should have put your stuff on her butt when it came to your son being born. I heard you say it. That's just a nice way of saying it. Guess who's back on YouTube already? Matthew's son. I don't know. That shit confused. I can't keep up with Matthew. I can't. Guess who keeps saying he's leaving? Ernie has said that forever. Ernie said that forever. Forever and ever. Well, I guess I'm gonna get off here, guys. I don't think I'll be back on here anymore. And then an hour later, there he is again. Hey, H. Good morning. Okay. Okay, Mama Bear.
my question, a few months after he gets home and settled, would it be all right if we co-parent a interview with him up here? Let him speak his piece, because a lot of people.
Oh, Andrew, right off the gate. Right off the gate. We need him to come up here and talk.
People are, neg shaming and hating on him for no reason. So
Well, how about this?
Do you guys feel that? Well, I know the people that I surrounded myself with, we did not do that to Hunter. I even have a hard time calling him Hunter. I'm so used to calling him H. Lisa, you're dreaming. All right, what kind of dream we gonna put in Lisa's head? I know. Bandit TV's OnlyFans commercial. That's what we're putting in your head while you're asleep. Let us know how it works out for you. I tried to call and inbox him. He's not answering. That's all right. It's okay. Okay. A lot of people get you. Oh, H. Davis, they do. You're still in pain? What'd you do to yourself? Did you hurt yourself doing the funky chicken? The Major Governor toy box is about to get his ass handed to him by a real vet if he keeps on talking about real vets like he did on his latest post. Yeah, he's got to stop. He does need to stop doing that. Lisa. You set yourself up for that one, Lisa. Should hurt a little bit 2 weeks ago. Aw. Hey, Nada. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, H. Okay. Okay, so now they're talking about getting H up on the panel.
Case, when the case gets,
A little better.
yeah.
All right.
When the case
Because,
gets
you know,
better.
Because remember, he's
I know. Oh yes, I know. Well, my thing about that is I caught a video and all. I got a video sent to me. Was he upset when he's not home yet? Artillery, he's not home yet.
Okay, so what happened was H ended up getting in trouble for a different criminal activity, I guess. So they did remove him from alleys and that whole thing. But yes, H was not sent away anywhere because of Summer's case. It had to do with prior dealings that he had. Now, we can get into it. I mean, we can talk about the car that, and a child allegedly being in it and et cetera, et cetera. But, thank you, Nicole. Have a great day at work.
My thing is, I got sent a video, and in that video, it states that the police cleared our son.
Well,
Yeah, I got
You got a video where it said the police cleared your son. Did law enforcement send you that video? I don't know. H got removed from truancy and the behavior way she had not to do with Summer. Exactly. Didn't have shit to do with Summer. For real, for real. Okay, wait, I forgot what I was gonna say. You got video of someone saying that. Okay, I don't know what video you have, but yeah, I want to see that.
By the police of this case. Have you heard any yays or nays on that?
Andrew, you just said you had a video, and now you're asking Allie if she's heard anything about it. Okay.
that's what it says. I haven't heard a damn thing on anybody.
Well, no, and
Allie says she hasn't heard anything on anybody.
I also heard that their line of suspects, Jose is above Don.
In a line of suspects, Jose is above Dawn. That's my turn signal. I'm about ready to get out of my lane. Okay.
I haven't heard anything on that.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying the rough part about him coming home is going to be these other good morning everyone, is going to be these other YouTubers. And that Don B.
Yeah, and I got something to say to all those YouTubers too. Leave my child and my other children's name out the goddamn fucking mouth.
Okay.
I agree, Allie. I agree right there. Like Allie said, Why you got to talk about my kids? But Allie kind of went on a YouTube tour herself, okay?
Is a minor. Do
Listen,
you
I'm
want what?
gonna pull a Will Smith. I'm gonna pull a Will Smith real quick, all right? Keep my son's name out your fucking mouth.
Oh, Lord, Andrew.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a camera
What
hook this
the
thing set
hell?
up yet, guys, so we're gonna have to deal with it like this.
Oh, Andrew doesn't have a camera. That's why we're not seeing him.
For the love of God, please stop going on Facebook and private messaging.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
Like,
People were private messaging Allie out the wazoo, and she was like, stop it. I'm over it.
oh, your son's a fucking baby killer. Shut up.
Wow. Allie just said people were contacting her on Facebook saying that Hunter was a baby unaliver. Wow.
What's up, motherfucker? Because those are fighting.
oh, Allison, did I read you? It was, it was a bunch of bullshit.
Ooh.
So, you haven't been around long enough, but I'll explain it to you after. But yeah, you haven't been around long enough to understand what the fuck is really going on.
Well, what's
Oh,
really
Allison,
going
I got
on,
some
Andrew?
comments for you, Bobo.
All right.
And you're not going to be happy at all.
Uh-oh.
All right, you ready for this, Bobo?
This is just me going over this live, so y'all can talk if you feel. I'm just here.
You all right, you remember that live stream? Hey, can you do me a favor? Please, off my side of it. Please, thank you. All right, remember that live stream I did that where I got pissed off because somebody threatened to fucking Pip Jeff?
What?
The panda bear you gave me.
Yeah.
Somebody threatened its life. And it said, you ready for this comment? It says, kiss your panda bear goodbye. So I took that as a threat. And it says, you're being watched by, let me see, you're being watched by very many people. We all know who and what you are. That's nice.
Oh, Lord, not the panda shit. People, okay, so Panda, all right, so he had a freaking panda bear. Well, people associated with it with an act of freaking, okay, panda is code word for a nefarious act. Anyhow, Andrew played on that. The minute people start saying stuff about the panda, he played on that at first, right? Because he knew it was like shock value for people. And a lot of people went after him about the panda thing. Yes, we talked about panda eyes. I've talked about panda eyes over here, but that's a pretty deep topic. Oh, yeah, weird. Weird.
Count your days. I have a job. Do you? Medically, I cannot work right now. Let's see. We are watching you. People like you don't last long once
What up,
arrested.
Pink?
Hold on. Good morning, everyone. Hold on. If anybody did their homework right,
What's up going on, Pink?
I've been arrested more times
I'm
than
just
you
going
say
over
that.
it live.
I think I'll do fine in jail.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
You're fucking back.
Andrew just admitted he'd been arrested previous times and he'd be all right in jail. That's good to know, Andrew.
She's longer than my fucking roll of toilet paper.
Listen, my rat sheet's longer. Listen, my rat sheet's longer than your kid's hang.
Probably.
At least I'm being honest.
What?
Let's see. Hang on. Summer's blood feel good on your family and friends' hands? Question mark. How does Summer's blood feel? Question mark. Does it feel as good as junk? Question mark.
That sounds like something your fucking brother wrote, Andrew. That sounds like something your brother wrote. I mean, for Jeezy Weezy, your own brother was in your chat accusing your son and everything else. For real, he was. We seen it. I seen it, Andrew. I did. Trigger warning, everybody.
So apparently, I'm shooting up. Apparently,
That's good. I'm just going over this live.
Try to get your affairs in order ASAP. Hunter won't do well in prison.
Okay.
Hunter won't do. Yeah. So that's why they started talking shit about our kid. Apparently, Hunter's going to prison. I don't think so.
So who was that? Call him out.
Well, it's under a listen. It's not under their real name.
Well, what's
Hunter,
the fake
who's been
name?
watching you? No, not really. You'll never know who I am. Hold
Pretty much.
on. People
What?
who you think are loyal to you are not, because Summer meant something to this world. I can make a comment on that, but I'm not gonna. Keep trying to act like you're not going to prison soon, because I'm not. I know what you did. That's nice. I know what I did too. Not a fucking thing. Let's see. I'm trying to find the other ones.
I don't think Andrew had anything to do with Summer, you guys. I really don't. Was his son associated with being with Summer that day? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Cops are watching you like a hawk. No, they're not.
No, they really aren't.
Well, Andrew, it just made a bad rep. The bear, it's a conversational starter, LOL. It's all right, no worries. I had a missing daughter. I went to the depths of hell to find her. Yes, artillery. Yes. Yes, dear. Oh, you got Popo? So what do you think of that person? What do you think of those comments? And not go over it. Like, what are you ashamed of, bro? If I'm not ashamed of my rat sheet, why are you?
Pretty much.
Oh, yeah, you know that.
All right.
Lisa, I called out Justice for All because last time I checked, if you're going to do your homework and pay money for it, then the best bet is
They're somewhere.
and then you're going to bring it up. Then what the fuck's the point of even paying for the information?
Pretty much. Waste the fucking money.
Is it? Yeah.
So they're saying, Justin. Okay.
Look,
Yeah, there is. They're just both watching.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Jeffy. Oh, no, she fell off.
Well, she said I was arrested before for sex trafficking. Really?
Last I checked, you weren't. Hi, Jeffy.
We are listening to a live I did with Allison and Jeffy on April 16th, 2022.
Be here as well. That's what you call get in, dumbass. Yeah. Listen, I haven't even listened.
I want to hear
I'm just trying to
Jeffy.
find my way around this fucking computer first.
Talk to me, Jeffy.
Jeffy, like I said, I'm trying to find my way around this computer first.
Yeah, plug it in.
I just figured out how to get the microphone fucking working.
Be a jack in the back of it.
Oh, the simple days.
Oh, I already got that working now.
Oh, this is updated.
It's updated.
Okay, come on now.
Like 3 days ago. That 34
I'm
years
so
of days.
bisexual,
Very proud of
motherfucker.
my sexuality.
Okay, so Andrew's bisexual. We don't give a fuck.
And it's guys like him who think they're entitled that want to make guys like myself straighter than straight. And it's pretty sad that in my comment section,
Didn't
a
he
lot of
change his
others from the
channel?
LGBTQ community agree with me on that statement.
Like I said, didn't he want to pay?
So Justin and Andrew had a little LGBTQ war. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird.
The name of his channel
the
or
dude
losing his
is out of
channel or
his
some
door.
shit?
And to sit there and just do
No,
what he did was
whatever.
wrong. So yes, if I want to sit there and I want to if I want to sit there and call him a cigarette or a pile of sticks, aka fag and faggot, then that is
I love doing my
my
research.
priority.
Fun.
Oh, he was talking about
And if I
cigarettes.
want to tell him to go suck on his husband's dick to get more smarts, I mean that's just me because I'm.
Holy guacamole! Trigger warning. Dang, Andrew. Is that what he has to do to get smart? Well, I bet his husband appreciates that. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Damn,
Lord.
I was a dick. Yeah, I got one.
So don't take it personal.
Yeah, but
guys.
didn't he
I just
change
don't
his
like
name
the
or
fact
whatever?
is he
The
couldn't get his
fuck?
homework, but he couldn't produce the goods. And I pay for my rep sheet and then talk about it on your live. Please do me the honor of talking about every fucking thing on that email that you got of my rap sheet. Because there's probably some shit up there I
Right.
forgot even done.
Okay, Andrew. I don't care
But
about
listen,
your
I'm
rap
not
sheet.
fucking ain't sold themselves. Oh, that one.
No, I just want.
Oh, but no, I'm not here to sit here and down Justice. He does do good work, but if he, like I said, if he's gonna do work on me,
Dude, you're gonna sit there and say, I'm not here to down Justice. You just told him to do something to his husband to get smarter. Okay. All right. All right. This took a turn that I didn't see happening.
do it the right way, please, because he's really gonna piss me off.
Yep, right.
All right. I don't want to talk about
So,
Justin.
Allison.
Okay. Get back to
Yes,
Allison.
yes,
Okay, I just said that. Okay, I said he was a good person. All right, thanks. But I said if he's gonna do his fucking homework, he better do it right, and if he's gonna speak on it, he better do it right. It's called being a proper fucking YouTuber for one, and for two, I ain't here for fucking money, honey. What habit do I got? I smoke fucking cigarettes. I got more than enough fucking cigarettes to feed a soul.
Okay,
If you want to
Andrew.
for
We're
Mark.
talking about your damn self.
Oh, my guy makes fun of his own sexuality and everyone else. Yeah, I do too. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
No, it's 2025.
Nobody's gonna
Fuck off.
Dang,
shame people for
Andrew.
their sexuality. It's
Stop.
us. Listen. I poke fun at my own. Yeah, I
Okay.
guess Archie and Allison are gonna have a little girls' day, and they're gonna go find Trish.
Fuck it, send it.
Good morning, Kristen. How are you?
I'm
But yeah.
sorry, you guys. I'm just going through it.
Oh yeah, I don't know. She emailed me and I ignored her.
She ran away like a little bitch.
No, she emailed me and I fucking trashed them, saying, "Well, I thought your channel was Switzerland."
We are going over.
She's ready. She wants to go fuck this bitch up. But I wasn't appreciating. Oh, good morning, Andrew. Thank you, wifey, for sharing his time with us.
Oh, Andrew, come
wifey working,
on.
and I had my sister-in-law about.
Nah, it's fun of mine. I call it.
Perfect. The only thing I don't have right now is a camera, but I ain't worried about it.
Shit, I mean,
Well, let's.
Yeah, it's a replay, short legs.
She's paying $3,000 for this fucking computer.
I go to Walmart.
Oh my fuck, dude. Bye.
All right. I want to
Write
get
the fucking book.
fucking, what
Leave
the
that
fuck,
fucking kids
Andrew?
are out.
What am I listening to? This is the All About Andrew
okay.
show. That's Drew's love language.
No, I'm all right. I'm chilling. I'm just sitting here trying to figure out why this controller wants to move me a different direction than where I.
Listen, all these people out here spreading hate.
Andrew, I'm a controller, and I was trying to move you in a different direction. I'm just saying.
Shady's gonna get smacked the fuck up one of these days. And like I told y'all, when the shit finally comes to a head and it's all over with, I'll accept my apologies in 10s, 20s, and 50s. The 100s,
Me too. I want them in hundreds.
the 100 you can send to Allison because you know what? Our son lives with her, so he's gonna need the support.
There you go.
So instead of people just saying, I'm sorry, Andrew, you didn't have anything to do with Summer going missing. You were just doing weird shit before that. And you took a guy that had mental problems down to, you basically handed him off to Hunter's mama. Okay. Okay. So, it's not just, I apologize, Andrew. It's, you got to pay me money. You got to pay me money. Okay. I got it.
Yeah. Just so you all know, I do pay my child support. Not my fault that
Andrew, I don't care
support,
about your
whatever they want
freaking
the money.
child support.
Wait,
Ugh.
what made you decide to replay it? Did someone say something? No, I'm just being nosy. I want to see where I could have done better in certain places. That's all.
That's good, Andrew. You know what, Andrew? I applaud that. that you're looking at your stuff to see what you can do to maybe make talking to somebody better or something like that. But guess what? You can't talk to Allie again, can you? You can't talk to Allie again. Rest in peace, Allie.
Like, I could have handled that situation a hell of a lot better than the way it's going.
I
Just
felt you
saying.
could have too. But
Like,
it's okay.
Past me's a fucking idiot.
Oh, you don't have to call
But it's all
yourself
good.
an idiot.
Like, I could have done that 30 times better.
It's all right.
Done that shit a hell of a lot better than what I did, so.
Okay, Andrew, we get it. You're all right. It's cool. It's cool in the hood, man.
Dude, I don't. Like, you're the only one in here who thinks that.
Why? Who's bitching?
And, you know, it has nothing to do with good stream, bad stream, any of it, dude. Like, no one really gives a shit.
I care. Fucking talk to her. And Jeffy. Sorry, Andrew. I'm being a bitch. I know I am.
See, I play real men shit like 7 Days to Die.
Hey, Andrew, what'd you do?
'Cause
What
I
happened?
Fuck up,
Oh,
dude.
no,
Okay.
no. Every time I'm taking a break.
I
away from live
apologize,
for a
you
while
guys.
because
I'm
he's
just
doing
going
his
with
own
the flow here. Hey, Luna.
But no, I'm pretty sure we can split the hundreds between, you know, Ellison and
Oh,
Eric.
come
I mean,
on.
Bud
Quit
Light
talking
isn't
about
accomplished.
money, damn it.
Shit went down the way it does.
Shit went down the way it does.
But don't worry.
Don't worry. Be happy. Andrew, come on.
Oh, look. Ladies and
Just to
gentlemen.
let you guys
we
know,
have our first close-minded.
Andrew's Cash App is running under here, okay? I'm just letting you guys know for real.
See, we have our first close-minded.
Our first close-minded.
Yeah, but we good, man. Don't stress it.
Okay, Andrew.
This bullshit ass shit I did 3 years ago.
Did you see the comment I posted on that live? Justice for all made me upset. No, I did not. Drama free.
He's talking to chat.
Post it up here. So
Yep, you're on.
Everybody says good morning to Jeffy and Ellie.
Well, I want to talk to Jeffy.
Oh yeah, so yeah, that's the reason bullshit. What do you think of Benny being back over on the hill?
He couldn't stay away from that pissy pillow now, could he?
Oh, Mike fucking dropped. Did you guys just hear what Allie said? I will tell you what she just said. So Andrew was like, what do you think about Benny being back up on the hill? And she was like, oh, well, I guess he just couldn't stay away from that pissy pillow, could he? Dang. I mean, Allie did say that Candace used the pillow to relieve herself on if she had to pee really bad. That's what she said. I don't know. That's alleged. Yeah, but they can't figure out where the house is at. I have that on one of my lives where I talked to him about that. Keywords, but well, Benny had already been on the hill once. He went once. I don't know how many times he went back, to be honest.
Oh boy.
What, you didn't catch that one with PG when about the pissy pillow?
Oh, I think I caught some of it.
Talking about being on prayer gardens.
Wait, they told me about the.
You do realize, okay? Y'all do realize that most high-paying jobs you're sitting behind a screen anyway, right?
What the fuck's that mean? What, Andrew? I mean, what? I don't like Andrew. He's creepy. I've heard people say he's pretty creepy, yes. Yeah, the picture of Summer by the trailer, by the rental trailer. Benny and Dawn prior to Summer from prison. No, this is, let me put this out here. Because I do believe that, they never were in prison together. Benny Keys and Dawn Wells, from what I remember, were never in prison together. They knew of some of the same guards and different things like that because both had been in you know, a facility, but not at the same time. Does that make sense? No, this is supposed to be Jeffy. This is supposed to be Jeffy. But I haven't heard Jeffy say shit yet. Yeah, same prison, different times.
They're called office jobs. You're sitting behind a screen all day anyway. Anything else? What's up, Miss Blackwell?
Oh, Andrew.
Yeah, fuck.
Andrew.
Pink Lotus. Oh,
I need somebody.
sorry, not 2016. Fucking the 16th of April, 2022.
16th of April, 2022.
I don't even think I'll go. Yeah.
This must have been after, because I think it might have been on Prayer Gardens that Allie talked about the pissy pillow. So this must have been after that, right? Creepy and shady. Well, see, the thing is with me and Andrew, he knows I've caught him up in some non-truths, okay? But I didn't attack him over it, you know? I didn't. He knew, I knew, and I knew he knew.
No, I got videos from them. But no, that's just how that is.
Sorry to hear that, H.
So that's what we were going to do. That's what we are doing. But right at this second, I have to push play if it'll let me.
The pillow he was looking at was in the car that Candace said that she entered the car for the kids to lay their heads on. I said, no. Candace used to sit on that pillow when she was driving, and one day she had to pee and she peed herself on the pillow.
He's with Char again.
One day she had to pee and she peed herself on the pillow. Well, I guess if you got to go and you don't get pulled over in time and you have a pillow, you probably would want to piss on the pillow and not in your freaking vehicle. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Then the pillow can just be thrown out. So, does that answer our question on what happened to the pillow? I don't know. I'm just asking. Oh, thanks, Luna. Okay, I got to get through this.
Publicly. Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Did you also hear that rumor about how Don and Candace? How Don knew Benny before?
There we go.
Summer went MIA. Allie's neighbor said, "True does not match." Allie's neighbor said, "Truly does not match up with anything I have seen on here." Well, Allie's neighbors are a bunch of piece of shits, and I'll say that.
Oh, I showed you guys Allie's neighbors. They was talking. They did a lot of talking. For real.
It's all
Benny's
kinds
his
to
mom
make
for
the road.
Well, like I said, I just heard that he was trying to get back over on the hill.
Damn, boy has to live in his mama's garage. Damn.
Well, of course,
Go get a job.
the FBI fucking took his goddamn mama's pink laptop.
Oh.
From what I heard, I heard they met in jail in Texas. Yes, that's what I heard too.
No, they were both in similar facilities. They knew some of the guards, etc. So, yeah.
We hear a
Good
lot.
morning, Flower Power.
Don't we? But how much of that is actually credited?
No. Can you please confirm?
I don't think the picture of Summer sitting on the rental thing, I don't think that was photoshopped. When went by and it's in decent neighborhood. Yeah, it looked like a really nice house. It looked like a really nice house.
I don't really know because I was too tired that day. When we met Candace, was she hitting on me?
Sort of.
Awesome. That's what I'm saying.
Right?
Wait. Are you trying to say Candace was hitting up on you?
We
Hey,
hear
good
a lot,
morning, Flower Power.
don't we? But how much of that is actually credited?
No. Can you please confirm? I don't really know because I was too tired that day. When we met Candace, was she hitting on me?
Sort of.
Awesome.
Was she hitting on me? And Allie said shorter. What's that mean? I know that I'm old, but what's that mean? Shorter. Dang.
That's what I'm saying.
Blythe,
Right?
what's that mean? I know you
She
know.
liked Jeffy too.
So she was just looking for a fucking quick fling. They just wanted 5 minutes of
Allie's trying to say that Candace was flirting with Jeffy too. Dang. Well, you took Jose home, Allie. You just happened to be staying at Candace's house. Okay. Wow, that's freaking weird. I'm having a weird attack right now. That is weird. What were you all doing? What were you all doing? Inquiring minds want to know. Sort of, kind of.
Bang. Damn.
Oh no, she went.
Damn,
That's
that's
probably into you guys too.
Nah, we good.
I'm happy with who I'm with.
Okay, good.
That's gross.
Yeah, I concur to that shit.
Fuck, dude, I wouldn't fuck that bitch with goddamn poles that wrap from here to the end of the galaxy, bro.
Wow, I'm really not a nice person.
Wow.
Fuck.
Thing that he liked chicks with dicks.
Whose wife, Lisa?
Oh, the chick with dick comment. Oh, here we go.
Wow, I'm really not a nice person.
Fuck. That's nasty, bro. I wouldn't fuck her with an STD filled dick.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. That's fucking gross.
That's crazy.
Why do you think Jose came up with the thing that he liked chicks with dicks?
Whose wife?
She said, why do you think Jose come up with the thing he likes chicks with wankers? Yeah, a kid's missing and this is their conversation. That's why I'm going through it fairly quickly. I'm trying.
Lisa. Huh? I'm confused.
What are you guys bitching about now to each other?
Allie, his wife, kicked him out. Kicked who out?
Well, go kick two out.
I'm confused. What about his history? I'm sure he has no. He's no angel. B.
Okay.
Oh,
Damn, we are not nice people.
Oh, I just ate. Stop that.
what? Oh. It's been filed. No, shit's been filed. Shit's been filed. We're just waiting.
I don't know what
biding
the
our time.
fuck this conversation was about, but it seems to be everywhere. I could have done a
Nothing
lot
wrong with
better.
biding time, right, guys?
Thank you. I agree, Jeffy.
Why?
Conversation. Reel it in, Jeffy.
Holy shit.
Reel it
Yeah,
in.
that's tomorrow.
No, right? Like,
Because of
what
what?
the fuck
Because
is-
the case takes
Bro.
precedence over anything else right now
you don't
Then we have
want to
to
know,
wait.
short legs.
until the official release of
Wait,
the police
who's
statement.
short legs?
We have to wait, and I fucking hate the waiting game.
Yeah, we do.
My youngest is sitting the Easter Bunny a letter on what she wants.
Aw. So any random YouTubers who has been stopping you lately?
No,
I heard you had fun. I heard you love going over on PG channel.
I love PG.
Allie Love PD.
Not wrong
Oh,
with
why?
you. Morning, Scott H. Oh yeah, perplexed chick.
Quit talking about YouTubers.
Hello, say please.
Tell me
Not a lot of people
something
come visit.
good.
Yes.
Perplexed is another.
Andrea, I'm about ready to give up.
And wants to run her fucking dick sucker.
Pretty much.
That and
Andrew,
you really can't
you
trust
talk
a lot of
about
people.
wieners a lot.
Hey, I have no solution to my broke ass problem.
Hey, Andrew,
People
what's more?
want to sit there and drag me, you, our son's name, our families through the mud. Why don't they pay us to do that? Then they can talk all the shit they want.
Oh, mic drop. They were paying you for interviews. Absolutely. And give me 1 second, you guys. I'll be right back. This just said a lot to me. Okay, I had to get my coffee warmed up. I let it get cold. Oh. Okay, so tell me what we've learned so far in this whole conversation. The only thing I learned in this whole conversation was she said Tim Mullins came up on the porch. That's very interesting to me. Well, I mean, I asked Andrew that. Right. I asked Andrew that, and he told me the truth, and he said yes. Because it was like, and this is just my opinion, every time they would go on a creator's platform and get paid for it, then the next creator who paid them, they would have to give them a little bit more and more and more. So, you know, I kind of looked at a lot of what was said by Allie and stuff up on panels. The one that I tried to pay the most attention to was the one I have in my playlist from Unmask, where they talk about Allie. Or talk to Allie, I'm sorry.
Right? Like, shit.
Wow, that's weird. I didn't know that. A lot of true crime community on here, us grimy drama starters. Oh yeah, I mean, oh, shit, honey, Popo. That why you're here. Or would you like to, Hi, how are you? No, you're not all here. I'm still. Or wants to know if Jose was in bed with Candace.
Yes, he was.
Bridget, you want to ask the question? Go right ahead. I have to read it to her because I.
Allie said, yes, Jose was in bed with Candace. Jose said it was just to give her some lovin's and hug on her, let her know everything was going to be okay. That's what he said. Now, you know, for real.
Good
So
answer.
feel
Andy.
free to read it. Feel free to send your questions.
Yeah, we don't know if that's true.
There, Sissy Diesel.
All right, I need coffee.
Yeah,
It's
I
still
agree with that
interesting.
statement. I'll be right back. I need coffee. Listen, pass me my mouth.
I'll get you. Go get that coffee.
Always lied a lot, and Graham.
Yep, I caught him myself.
Somewhere, and I'll have to look, I actually have the live where Jeffy is actually speaking. Because I ain't heard Jeffy say nothing in here.
All right. Everyone needs to grow into adults and they take responsibility of their own actions.
And no, they will not give out the address of the house. So was Jose, Candace, and Summer sleeping in the basement? I don't know the answer to that. Thank you, Sandy.
These kids don't deserve this. No, from no parents. Exactly. Don't y'all find suspect Candace suspect Candace. Benny shared a room with Shannon for Candace. I don't know.
Shannon.
Is this live bashing people that are gay? No.
Oh,
New regarding the case. Have you spoke to Candace at all?
No.
Okay.
I have no intentions to. Unless it's with my fist, if I know where someone is. But,
yeah.
Okay.
You know what? You lock you two in a room together. Because if they lock you two in a room together, they're gonna have to lock me and her man together because I'm gonna fucking go straight 0 to 100, and I'm gonna show them how I'm gonna.
Yeah, she's talking about beating Candace up.
Show them what a real man feels like. True knowledge seeking says thank you, Allison, for buying food for Summer and her brothers.
No problem. You're welcome.
Can you talk about the number of? Give me a second, you know. But Allison, how often will Candace bring random strangers to her house?
Twice.
All day, every day.
Twice. Tried to make it. Oh shit! Did she try to make it?
Twice that Allie witnessed. So Allie, there was a story out. Allie said Candace picked some guy up from the dollar store and brought him home. Now she's saying that she witnessed herself a second time. You can believe that or not believe it. Well, do you guys remember Jose talking about that it was like sometimes they all slept in the same room? Do you guys remember that?
A third, I was trying to make a whole family group over there. Huh?
Yep.
And what do you want? Why you out here?
And I'll say this, I never heard Allie say anything about like Dawn giving the kids substances or anything like that. I did hear her mother say it, though. I did hear her mother say it.
So please, I know people are over here recording all this, so feel free, record, save, chop, do what you got to do. But just remember, my shit saved YouTube, so my words are already out there.
Yes,
and
they are, Andrew. I have a lot of them.
Moderators.
damn. Okay? So, I like to say thanks to Matt for coming over. Apologize.
Matthew. I want to come up on panel when Andrew does. For real. You can do that for me, Matthew. Let me up on panel with Andrew. I don't think Andrew will mind it. For real. I'll do it over there.
For what happened on his shit. Don't stress it. It is what it is. I'm not worried. That's a good point, short legs. But my thing is that if Candace is known to bring home with different people, it could be a laundry list of anybody.
Very true.
But at the end of the day, I mean, here we are going 4 years and ain't shit been done.
No, there's nothing been done. And like I said, I think Summer went missing way before the 10-minute looking for her time frame. And I think that, you know, that they didn't want that out there. Look how many times they lied about her freaking head being shaved. Okay? From my understanding, yes, Sue, yes, that Candace was friends with Sherry before. Or yeah, Grandis. Maybe it was Grandis. Yeah, something like that.
And, you know, fucking armchair detectives, as Allison calls them.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of us.
And no more, no less on that. Let me get this. I'm not listening to myself talking more. It's giving myself a headache.
You're giving yourself
let's do whatever
a
you're
headache.
doing. Loading.
I think that's the end of it then, right, Andrew?
Start reloading. There we are. Hi.
You need a haircut. I didn't hear anything from Jeffy. Andrew, did you clickbait me? Did you just clickbaited me? Oh, I will go back and find the one where Jeffy was talking. But y'all were talking around in circles, didn't make no sense. And the questions that I wanted answered, you know, y'all didn't answer them. For real, Matthew. For real, Matthew. All right. Well, if that was true that Tim Mullins was up on Allie's porch, seems kind of weird, right? Yeah. But like I said, I never heard Allison say anything about Dawn giving kids substances and stuff like that. That came out of Sherry's mouth. That came from Sherry. Damn, Andrew. All right. Well, that was kind of a dud. That was a dud, Andrew. Well, the thing that got me was a lot of those people had a lot to say, and the things that they were saying should have immediately been reported. Immediately been reported to law enforcement. So, I ain't saying it did happen. I ain't saying it didn't happen. You know, that whole trip to Tennessee anyway was strange. Personally, I would not put a shitload of people, have a caravan of people going to Tennessee because you're moving there and you don't even check on the house before you drive all the way there. Kind of strange. I don't know, Andrew. I don't know. Law enforcement doesn't need to know. YouTubers who paid them did. Yes, thank you. That's a great statement. A great statement, Flies. Apparently, law enforcement didn't need to know, but YouTubers who paid them did. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was. But we got the thing about it is, this is just my way of thinking. I don't give a shit if Candace pissed on a pillow. I do not care if she pissed on a pillow. Now, when Candace talked to Chris McDonough, is she the one who mentioned the pillow? That her mom usually had Somerset on a pillow? Well, where was the pillow? The pillow was not in the vehicle. Summer was not sitting on a freaking pillow in the back of that vehicle. There was not a pillow. I didn't see a pillow. So, since they changed her clothes and put her in dry clothes, maybe they didn't need the pillow that day. Right? I don't know. I don't know. But I do agree that you know, one person that I've never really gotten into, even though I have a whole lot on him, is Tim Mullins. Tim Mullins. Okay. Chris asked her. Chris asked her about the pillow. Okay, if Chris asked her about a pillow, then that would have had to have been brought up in the conversation that he had with Allie and Hunter, right? Well, one thing I will say, and I will continue to say, I am not saying Tim Mullins is guilty of anything, but there are times when a perpetrator gets close to the family and they want to stay close to the family. And one thing I thought was weird, and you guys let me know if you remember this, when the comment was made by someone that Candace did not want anything to do with Tim Mullins, nothing to do with Tim Mullins anymore. And Tim made a comment, something along the lines, well, you're Don Wells' wife. You guys remember that? Hey, Lodo, you guys remember that? There are times perpetrators get close to the family. That way they can keep track of everything that's going on. And, you know, I know Don Wells wanted friends, but who becomes someone's best friend in a matter of months? In a matter of months. Just weird to me. Very weird to me. Okay, I am going to, I want to put out one more thing before I, okay. This is, from KTLA. I'll drop the link. All right, there we go on that. I want to talk about this story. I am going to speed it up a little bit. I'm using this under the Fair Use Act. Family says Murrieta boy unalived from social media challenge. Okay. And there's a reason why I'm going to talk about this. A social media game. A social media game where kids are making themselves pass out. Now, back in the day, this is a true story. Back in the day, and I don't advise anyone doing this. I never did it, but I seen people who did do it. And what they would do is take a hit off marijuana and then stand up against a door, and someone would make them pass out. Make them pass out. It was crazy. I was scared. I never did it. I was too scared. Why? I don't understand. Why would people make that a thing on social media? For sure. And don't tell me that y'all don't know people back in the day that didn't used to do that stuff. Because I think it was like a trend for a little while or some stuff. And we didn't even have social media back then. That right there. We are praying for your family, sir. That is sad. Very sad. Yeah. I don't think anybody's talked to Tim. Well, no, Benny talked to him. I've got the conversation where Benny talked to him. That's when Tim was like, oh, just let it play out. Just let it run its course. That is exactly what Tim Mullen said to Benny. Just let it run its course. I want to know what that meant. Benny was talking about the case. Benny was talking about, if I remember correctly, there being a 2-hour discrepancy in, I thought he said something Dawn had done. Dawn. I would have to pull my notes up to triple check that. So, all right. Anything I'm missing today that I need to look at? Y'all just let me know. They were called Arizona shotguns. Well, I had a name for it, and it was I'm scared. That's why I would never do it. No, I was too chicken. I'm chicken shit. I would not do it. I was like, no, no, no. Blythe, did you ever get your little dancing video from Matthew? No, for real, Matthew. Invite me over when you talk to Andrew. Did you ask if anyone had anything to talk about? What? Yeah. Do you have anything you want to talk about? Was his flies ain't got shit to talk about? I don't believe that. I'm gonna ask Ernie, flies. I'm gonna ask Ernie if you don't have anything to talk about, and I bet he says what? What? Are you kidding me? Well, you know, this stuff with I don't know. I don't know. I don't. The Menendez brothers might be getting out of prison. Now, there's also the case of the Bandidos crime. They're a motorcycle gang, but that's a really intense research I did on that. So there's no way I could talk about that right now, for sure. Okay. Alrighty. JS was in Friggy's chat. I haven't got to. Well, who has it? Did somebody get it, or do I have to go look at the chat? Was his? Does YouTube count toward community service hours? I don't know. You guys would have to tell me what how long was the live? Hang on. Hold on. Did somebody else? Hang on. Jody Sue comes in and hijacks chat. Okay. Let me see if I can see where she comes in at, because I don't want to watch the whole live, but I will definitely check out the chat. Wait, all I see is a bunch of night bots. Yeah, I'm gonna do a live on the 19-year-old girl from Texas with autism. All right, hold on. What time she come in there? I don't see her. I don't see Jody Sue. Is she under? I don't know. I'm not gonna look for it. For real. I'll check it out though. I'll review it, but I'll find where Jody Sue comes in. I'm not gonna go through Ziggy's whole live. I'll just find where I see Jody Sue coming into the chat. So as soon as I can find that timestamp, but no ma'am. I will look for it though. And if somebody else wants to review it, more power to them. I cannot get to it right now. But I will pull it up. I know I've got a live at 4 o'clock. And I'll pull it up and I'll talk about it tonight. I'll do a quick live about 7. Because it's only going to take me probably an hour, hour and a half to talk about the case in Texas. So, And I'm sure, you know, it was left on there. But like I said, I don't want to sit and have to review a 5-hour live. I can't do it. I'm just getting my voice back. I say at 2 hours. But I'm going to get off here. Thank you guys for hanging out. That was, I don't know, Andrew. I mean, the only thing that really was said was about Tim Mullins, and we don't know if that's fact or not fact. But we do know that, yes, YouTubers were showing up at Allie's house. You know, we seen that happen in real time when Molly jumped out of the car like she was chasing down Brad Pitt or something, you know, for sure. For sure, for sure. But thank you guys for popping in. I appreciate you. I'm not going to keep you on here. I got some things I got to get taken care of, and I will catch you guys later. And I will pull up. I'll pull up where Jody comes into Ziggy's chat. I will pull that up, and we'll see. We will see. Later. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you, mods. Always appreciate you. And I'll catch you guys in a little bit.